This is a busy time of year for travel, especially for those taking to the skies. And when it comes to flying, there are so many myths out there on how to get the best price on an airline ticket. News 8's Brian Spires joins us live now from Danbury this morning to separate fact from fiction. Good morning, Brian.
Well, good morning, Jocelyn. You know, we all want to find that good airline ticket, a good price, and there are a lot of myths out there. So we're going to break down some of the big ones that people hear often. One of them is that it's cheaper to fly on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. You hear that a lot, but in actuality, it's not. We spoke to a travel agent, and she tells us that's true for international travel, but not if you're flying within the United States, so keep that in mind. Also, can you find a good deal last minute? You hear that a lot as well. It is possible, but the best deals are booked in advance, like 6 months before a trip. And finally, does pricing vary depending on the day or time you look online? Well, airlines do update their computer systems, but the experts say when this happens, the savings is often very small. So if you see a good fare, the best bet is to just go ahead and book it because it may go up. Now, another myth is that it's often very expensive to fly on a private jet. And that is not the case. Joining me this morning to talk all about it is Phil Kelsey. He is the co-owner of Reliant Air here in Danbury. It's what I just said. It's not true. You can actually fly on a private jet for cheaper than you may think. Explain the scenario around it.
All right. Well, this jet, if you were to charter it, would cost a lot of money. But a lot of times we end up at a destination like Nantucket, and we're going to come back to our base empty. And what can happen is you can call us and say, hey, do you have anything in Nantucket coming this way? And we'll say, sure. And we sell seats on this jet for $250 a seat.
So you can fly private for $250, but the timing does have to be right, though. I mean, you have to have a plane in position to take you where you want to go.
That's correct. I mean, the airplane would have to be there, but we have a lot of aircraft, and they're active every day, so there's a good chance that you'll be able to hook up with a seat coming back.
It's worth a shot. As you said, they would just have to contact you guys. And, you know, there's a lot of benefits to flying on a private jet, but one of the things is you avoid the hassle of being at the airport and the lines and all of that.
That's true. I mean, you can pull up to our ramp, and 15 minutes after you pull up, you can be en route to wherever you wanted to go.
All right, and that's what we want. We want to get to where we're going, and we want to get there fast. All right, Phil, great information. Thank you very much. So things certainly to keep in mind, and one other thing I should mention is those last-minute deals. If you do have to fly in the coming weeks, the travel agent we spoke to in Waterbury recommends that you contact a travel agent. They oftentimes can find seats and fares that you may not be able to find online. That is the very latest. We are reporting live this morning from a private jet in Danbury. I've never said that before. I'm Brian Spires. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right.